I'm going to show you an actual quote from an actual person as it relates to how they are judged or seen or reviewed. And I want you to take a look at this. I'll let you read it. All right. So you probably never really want to hear somebody have to say that. Maybe they do say it. We're going to do our first poll of the day. Can you imagine someone thinking this at your company, right? Could that conceivably happen? Don't worry. This is a confidential poll. We are not going to know who said what they said, but you will now see that the poll is open. And go ahead and cast your vote. Be quick with your votes, folks. We're going to close the polls. I've heard from 2/3 of you already. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a look. So actually 51% of you said, yeah, that would be very likely. And another 45% said somewhat likely, meaning 96% of you said, this could definitely be something that happens at my company and my organization. And we'd never really want to hear something like that. But what's interesting about this quote that I just showed you is that I didn't actually show you the full quote, okay? I didn't show the entire quote. I left out a couple words. And now what I want to do is I want to show you the full quote and see what you think of it now. You don't have to reread the whole thing. You just need to reread the words black woman versus white counterparts. And what's unfortunate is that this is an actual quote from a black woman about what she feels is a difficult situation for her at work. In fact, the statistics show, Lean In did a very comprehensive study, and that they showed that the statement, I believe that I have to prove my worth more than other employees at my company, is agreed to 14% of the time by men, 30% of the time by women, and 40% of the time by black women. So we do know that based on some of these statistics that we're seeing, that perhaps certain groups are held to higher standards than others. And you might say like, oh, not at my organization, not at my company. We treat everybody fairly. And I'm sure everybody intends just to do that. And that's the thing about some of this bias in reviews. Oftentimes it is that unconscious bias. And I want to share with you some statistics as it relates to that.